here on the do the thing. I waited till the last minute. We have a full page. Some of you will get on the next one. Sorry about that. I did go through and make sure that all the names are in here at least once. And so, yeah. So what I do is I put a heart by your comment, and that way it disappears out of my list of comments. And so, yeah, so we have a full list. I will need to go ahead and add the numbers when we get to that, but we'll go ahead and, yeah, so that's for the do the thing. That is the drawing that we do on Fridays for everybody that posted in during the week on any Dear Julie videos. And that is as long as I can see it. If your privacy settings are set so that I can't see your comments, then I can't see your comments. So I don't know that that you commented. But yeah, so looks like we have a new person here. We have Gopo338. Welcome. Hello. And Kat is watching the ad. So we'll wait to show anything until she gets here. Ida's here from Sweden. Hi, Jenna Lee. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Big Mama. Hi, Carrie. We have Ava's here. Darlene, Kathleen Mower, April, Sarita, Sarah. Sorry about that. Bonnie. And yeah, so Annabella and Peggy West is here. Hello. And so welcome everybody that's here. So hi Cora and Irma, hello. Yeah, we're getting way up here. I'm not reading the comments though. I'm just checking to see that I get everybody's names. Wow, you guys have been talking like crazy. Holy macaroni and cheese. Hi Dorothy. Hi Kathy S. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, yeah, so we will do our first drawing when we get to 30. Well, we'll do it when we get to 35. But we'll do our first one. We'll do one for 30. That will be for a one sheet. That will be for the, whatever level you are on earning your one sheets. And then the 35 will be for a free full digital from Dear Julie Julie. Also, when we get to 50 thumbs up on this video while we are live, we will do another drawing for a free digital. Okay, so welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody. So, really exciting today. We have Big Mama. There she is with her beautiful hat that she made. Do you see all that intricate, all that? Oh my gosh. I had no doubt that she made it when I saw the picture, and it has been confirmed. She did make the hat. And we have Irma today. So excited, and these are different than what we've seen this week. These are 2 of our design team members. Are you guys enjoying this? 2 design team members a day instead of all 12 of them at once, and getting to know them a little bit. So after we do our play with our freebie, we are going to be oh Mauer, oh my gosh, Kathleen Mauer, like Kathleen Power Mauer. Oh boy, you guys don't know how bad I am. I'm not gonna be bad. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm glad you told me. Hi Brian, welcome. Hi Ashley. Bonnie, I don't know if I said hi yet. Hi, Regina. Yeah, so, yeah, I think it's really fun, and I'm really excited, you guys. The questions for next month are really fun, and the design team members are already starting to answer them for me so that I can be ahead and not be chasing everything it's been crazy this week. So we are going to be ahead, and I'm figuring by November we will have this design team week totally figured out. So the really cool thing about design team week is, if you guys remember, the digitals that they're using are all on sale in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. And I've asked them to use older digitals. We're revisiting the older digitals, giving them a chance to stay in the line. Because, you know, if I don't sell any of them, then they're gonna have to not be in the Etsy shop. They may go and come back every once in a while. I'm not sure. I thought my paper shredder was right here. I got that ready to go in the paper shredder, but it's in the kitchen. Oh, and Ashley's name rhymes with tater, so it's not Prater, it's Prater. Well, there you go. Do I say anybody's name right? Because I've already been corrected on a couple of the other ones. I am so sorry, because the worst thing is to have your name pronounced wrong, because they say that you're using a person's name is like a lullaby. It is one of the most comforting, and it just has a feeling that is amazing. So if you have the choice between using someone's name or not, and you know it, and you know how to say it, you're doing them a huge, huge service. And something special by saying their name and saying out loud. It is like a heartbeat. It is, I can't remember the words that I learned all those years ago, but very, very, very important to say a person's name. It also helps, like when you're trying to get someone to focus, to use their name as you're trying to get them to focus, but not in a way that makes it sound like you're trying to be bossy or something. So yeah, that's in my files in this little noggin of mine. So you guys are, I grew up with a name that nobody ever said correctly except unless they were people that had the name also. My name had 2 E's at the end of it, but were pronounced A. And so always Bovie. It's like, when somebody would call and leave a message on our answer machine at our home, way back in the day, if they didn't say the name right, it wasn't super important. It was like, okay, yeah, we don't know them. They say it wrong. So I had a very hard name to pronounce growing up. Yeah. Well, not very hard, just always wrong. So now my first name with the telemarketers, yeah, they all want to call me July or July. Yeah, July. Lonnie Mauer. Yeah, so okie dokie. Well, I got one page. No, I got both pages. Okay, so if you remember, last week I went ahead and I gave you 2 freebies, and I told you we'd be using both of them last week, and we'd use both of them this week. So last week we used this same one just in case you didn't you weren't here, you didn't get it. We made our door after door. So this one came down, this one opened up here, this one opened up here, and this one opened up here. And then somewhere in there you were to have a flip. Or I had a flip. So, and I decided to make it, it's got a tuck here. And you can go back and watch last week's video and be able to find that. So I made it with the same pieces we're going to use here today. And you guys, I have to make something that's on my list. So I think I'm going to make a waterfall. Okay. And by the way, this is my dad's work right here. That's my dad's handwriting. Very cool. I and the Patreons are going to be getting more of this. I'm still working on what they're going to be getting. We have 40 in chat. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see if we can get to 45. And we'll be able to give away a few of those one sheets. And let me at least get this started. Okay, so I have this one here, and I'm gonna pull that to the side. Okay, I think because you need to have 4 in what you're making. Okay. In your waterfall. Okay. I love this. And I like these two together, just like I liked them together last time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to grab a beautiful, I don't want one that's that beautiful. Let's grab from the grungy. Yeah. So as you're getting towards the end, you end up with some gritty stuff, and so the grungy. So I'm going to use one of the grungy papers. Okay. So, and I'm going to put this on the back, and that way it'll be a little more stable. Let's turn this over. So on this side, I'm going to put this one. Okay, and then I have a second way of doing a waterfall that I want to show you. I just, yeah, because it was what I was originally going to do for a waterfall, but I think this is going to be great. And don't forget, today we will have our do the thing drawing. How are we doing on we're at 42. When we get to 45, okay, so that one is down like that. Okay. I want them both to show up. Well, I know what we'll do. We're just going to give some extra papers in here this time. Okay, so that gives me that. Then I'm going to come over and I'm going to do another one. This is how I'll do it. So I'm going to add a piece to each of these. I use copy paper because my printer, it grabs late when I use cardstock. It doesn't grab on time, and it's irritating. So a waterfall is required. It does not need to be like this. I'm going to show you a couple of waterfall ideas. Okay, so this one if you pretended that you just had this, you didn't have these on the other side, this is one of the things that I like to do, is to take one like this, okay, when you've got 2 sheets, and we only need 4 flaps, so you can take them and go ahead and stagger it, and then pull it over and stagger it, okay, and you'll have your 4 flaps using those 2 pieces of paper. Now, I want to see this, okay? I want to see that, and I want to see this. So I'm going to do my waterfall a little bit different. I am actually going to go ahead, and I also want the extra little flap under it. So I'm going to go ahead and go with, okay, so that was one way of doing it. I'm going to put this on, and I'm going to stagger my waterfall. I'm going to have a staggered waterfall. You know, like at the creek, where it doesn't just go junk, junk, junk. It goes junk, junk, junk. You know, that kind of waterfall. That's, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, now for adding it to the back, I'm going to go ahead and do like we do with the flip-flop and add the extra little gutter. Just like that, okay, little gutter. Then take it and put it back where we got it. Same thing on this one, add a little gutter. Gutter, gutter. Back where we got it. And, well, I could sit it like that, but I'm gonna sit it so it is staggered, okay? So, and we will go ahead and put this on a page. Then I'm just going to go ahead and I'm not even going to add the extra paper to this. Yeah, so I've given you one way of doing a waterfall. Last month, if you look at last month's waterfall, I did it so it came in this way, okay? So it was on the page, and it went this way. Your waterfall went this way, and it was attached to the page, and it was full pages because I needed more journaling space in that journal. This one, I have over 150 pages in this journal, and I have a lot of journaling pages this time. So that is going to be fine. So another thing that you can do is you can have a page like this, and then have another page like this, and you can just put them on top of each other, okay? Kind of like we did the stack-a-note, but the waterfall part of it is that it has this look to it, okay? So you've got this, and then you've got this, and then you've got this. A waterfall. Okay. And mine is going to be a little wonky. A little wonky waterfall. Okay. So that is what I'm going to have. And then you have to decorate 4 of your panels. Okay. You'll dance with anything. Waterfall, flip-flop. If you guys didn't, when the Big Mama had a junk journal retreat at her house, and several of our members got to go. I did not. I so wish I could have gone, because they had such a good time without me. And she came up with a dance. She has a dance. I think it's is it the flip flop dance or flip up, flip down? It's one of those. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, here I make up names for some of the things that we do. The waterfall was not made up. That was something that somebody else already called it, and I went with that one. But, the flip-flop, the double tuck, those are me. Okay. Okay, so we want to make sure that, that Julie inked her pages, because... Yeah, have you guys seen how fast Kathleen is finishing her September journal? I'm like, oh, I'm jealous. I want to finish a journal that fast these days. I just have a lot of other things going on. By the way, the VIP kit for, that would be for August. Our VIP for August is next Wednesday, and I almost have the kit all put together. And I think it's going to be a great kit for fall. This one, I ended up changing because there was not enough room on my phone to do what I was planning to do. So I had to do a different kit on my list. But it's still going to be, I think you're going to really like it. And I really like it. And right now, I'm just adding some touches to make it a little more standout. And give it some things that you're going to be able to use. And I think that's going to be great. Okay. So, I have shocked everybody. And I inked the whole thing. Yeah, I believe there's a video of the dance. Oh, it's in the Jules group. So if you're a Jewel in the Jules group, you can go check that out. Ooh, 43, 2 more, and we will go ahead and open up and do our first drawings for today. So I need to find a page. This is my blue and Birds 2 junk journal. There's my, this is where I put my fabric flip and my stack a note. That was a video the other day. It's where we covered the snake. Okay. Oh, and I covered the snake on the other side with a cover panel. Okay. So looking for a page that is not journaling friendly, but isn't beautiful like that. Looking for a page. Oh, look, there's our birdie. Oh, little birdie. I really do like my waterfalls on the right-hand side, but I think we'll be okay to put it over here on the bird's tail page. You can still write back here, which I think will be great. So I'm going to go ahead and, because this is shiny paper, I'm going to pull out my sticky glue. I call this the sticky glue because, you guys, if you get this on your fingers, this one, it sticks. But it's a great glue. So tomorrow we feature Jenna Lee and April Storm as our design team members. Today, again, I have Big Momma and Irma. And I'm going to show you another waterfall idea. It'll be real quick, and then we'll do that. We got 44. Can we get one more person? If you're out there and you've never come into the chat and said hello, this is a live chat. Come in and say hello. These people here, they are amazing. And I can tell you that you will be very, very happy to have them as your friends. And they are very welcoming. We have a lot of fun in our chat. And yeah, and the chat is where you're going to be able to possibly win a free Dear Julie digital of your choice. So the digital winner, hi Jenny, will get to go ahead and pick a digital. And you know what? As soon as I finish this part of this, we'll go ahead and do the drawing. We went back down to 43. So we can draw for 30, a digital at 35 and a 40. So that's a one sheet. Okay. So I do need to come back to this, and I need to give it each 4 of my flips need to be decorated with 3 enhancements or embellishments. Now I did add ink, so that counts as one of those. And if you're going, what do you mean it counts? I'm making this for the, oh, people are dropping out. Dropping and dropping. Oh, coming back. Back to 43. Down to 41. Back to 43. Okay, so we're going to go ahead in just a moment. Bonnie will put in a go. And after Bonnie puts in a go, pick a number between 1 and 100. Only one number per person. And also the closest without going over will be the winner. We will pick from those numbers. We will pick the digital winner first. And yeah, so check and watch the numbers, and no chatting. Once the numbers are coming, please, no chatting. And we will be refreshing using the, I'll be using the gear button here and going to all messages, and that will put you all in the same order. Okay, and I'll do it one more time when we get to the end here. And so yeah, so check and make sure that somebody else doesn't have the same number as you. And okay, we've got a couple of numbers before Bonnie's go. We will keep those. That is Kathy Ashley and Kathy D. We will keep those numbers. And yeah, so we should have like 40 people in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 26. Okay, so several of you are not in here. I know some of you are watching on 2 devices, so and that's awesome. But if you're out there, come on in and pick a number. We're going to give away a digital, and if this is your first time winning the one sheet, because we're going to give away 2 one sheets, your first one sheet is a digital of these mini postcards that we like to use all the time. And I have cut mine out and put them in this little bag, making it much easier to use them and then pulling out the sheet every time. Okay, so we'll give it just a couple more minutes. So the first one, the first number that we pull, when we do, you'll want to go ahead, and if you are the winner, so we're going to do, what did we do? 30, 35 is the digital, 40. Okay, so yeah, we'll do those 3, and if we get to 50 and we get to 60, at 60 we'll do another digital, and at 50, thumbs up. That doesn't look like a thumbs up, but that's what that's supposed to be. It's a thumb. Maybe if we move it over there. Yeah, now it looks like a thumb. So 50 thumbs will give away a digital also. Okay. So, hi, Dawn. Hi, Savannah. Hi, Joe Ray. Hi, Joe Ray. Long time. It's so good to see you. Yeah, and hold chat until we say chat is open, okay? And we've got Bonnie and Carrie that will be able to help me look for numbers. And Darlene is here and Kat. Okay, so our ladies in blue, they will be helping me look for numbers. And so, hi, Tara. Okay, let's go ahead and now what happens if two people have the number? I'm going to go ahead and refresh right here, and you'll see I'm going to go to top, and then I'm going to come back and go to all messages, and that way we're all in the same order. Okay, if you refresh like that, you'll be in the same order. If you're on your computer, it's probably the three little dots up above or the top chat. When you go to top chat and all chat or something like that, you don't want to be in top chat because you're not seeing them in order. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to pick the digital and then the 2 1-sheets because we are, okay, that's what we get to pick so far. Siri, please pick a number between 1 and 100.
It's 25.
25. Siri, please pick a number between 1 and 100.
The answer is 86.
Ooh, that's for a 1-sheet. Siri, please pick a number between 1 and 100.
That would be 18.
Okay, so we have our numbers. So first we're looking for the 25. And let's see. Oh, GoPo. Congratulations, right on it. Right on it. Now I got to put your name in here. I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to go straight over and put it in my book. So 338. So go back to where free digitals are. Put you straight in there so I don't lose you because I wrote too big on my page. Congratulations, your first time here. And what should we call you? Go 388. Okay, so you'll get to go shopping in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. And then when you find out which one you want, you email me at DearJulieJulie@gmail.com. Again, DearJulieJulie@gmail.com. You put winner, winner in the subject line, and then tell me which digital you want. And I will reply with your digital that you won. So next we had 18. Oh, I guess I should check and make sure there wasn't another. What number was that? Make sure that we didn't. Yeah. So there's not another 25, right? Okay. Very good. So congratulations. And then we had 86. And I saw somebody had 18. So I'm going to go down to the 18. Savannah has 18. Yep, Savannah, congratulations. So you are a winner. And if this is your first time, you're getting the postcards. If it's the second time, I don't remember what you get. Morning Glories, maybe? And then the next one is 86. I see a 77. I see an 85. That's Kathy S. with 85. Going all the way up. Now coming back down. Kathy S. with 85. Congratulations, Kathy S. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and come over here. And I know that Kathy already has, she's on number 6. So that'll be her 6th one. Savannah, I don't know if you have ever won before. So I'm going to look through here. And I don't see that. So go here. Was it Savannah? Did I? Yeah. congratulations. You have won your first one. And I already did write down GoPo. So I can go ahead, cross those off because you're already up here. So congratulations to our winners. Again, email me at DearJulieJulie@gmail.com. If you are Savannah or Kathy S., you're going to email me winner, winner. I won a one sheet. And so Savannah, you won your first one sheet. Kathy S., you've won your sixth. So congratulations. I have not done last week's. They are not put over here yet. But congratulations. So when we get to, so 50, we'll give away a one sheet, 60 a digital, and 50 thumbs up, we'll give away a digital. So, yeah, GoPo, did she give us a name? Ah, Sybil. Okay. Not your first time. Oh, you've won before? Do I have you? I don't recognize. I don't have you on my list. Maybe from before I started doing the list. But congratulations. Bonnie's put the email address in there. And let's go ahead and, let's go over here. 51, 52, 53. Because we're going to give these away in a little while. So do you guys like the one sheets and being able to win a full digital? Okay, we can come back over here. 67, 68, 69, 70. Ooh, my thumb is starting to hurt. I don't know that I could write it like an essay or something these days, you guys. I could do it on the computer, though. Not everybody, but everybody got that I wrote down. If you're not on here, you're still in the list. It's for next time. So the next live. 99. Okay. Yeah, there were a lot of, well, as you see, there is 99, and there's probably still another 40 or 50 that I did not get in there. Okay, so we're going back to our waterfall. Okay, and we'll be doing, okay, so that was on the bird, the other bird page. So this is what I ended up with. Big Mama's not it. Okay, so I did those two like this. These two are like this. Then my dad's paper, and then the antique note paper, and that gives me a waterfall. And I like to use, I'll probably use another card here or something. You could do just like a paper clip to hold it so that it's not bouncing around and you don't rip your pages. It might not need it. So I want to go ahead and add some things to this. And so like I said, I've already added ink. I have this paper, this piece of paper from one of the other things, and I can add, I could add it here. I think we'll add it here. Okay, like I said, I need to decorate 4 of the flaps with at least 3 things. This is a piece off of the beautiful dyed paper that I had gotten from Sarah. And so that's going there. So I have dyed paper, And I have ink. I have digital. And, you know, I think on one of these, I'm going to want to add some of this. Do I want it to be this top? Yeah, I like it. I like that. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Yeah, you guys did really good. Really good that time holding comments. Thank you. We lost comments the other day. Luckily, Bonnie had access. So, yeah. So I'm investigating some other ways of doing that. Besides just the number. The other reason is I mean, right now we had, you know, just 40 people, or we had 40 people watching. But someday, what if we have 100 people watching? It'll take forever to get 100 numbers that, you know, people have. Oh, bye, cat. Okay, I have this little piece here. I think it might be kind of fun to add that onto. So there's 3 things: ink, trim, and the dyed paper. And this, I'm going to go ahead and cut it in half. You guys, this has been in my stash for a long time. It's from the Spring Blossom kit. Spring Blossom kit. Holy moly, that's an oldie. Holy moly, that's an oldie. So, yeah, so our design team members, almost all of them, have picked out what they're going to do in October. I'm excited for the variety of digitals that you guys are going to get to see worked with. I have no idea what they're going to make. But I can tell you that I know we've got one coming up in February that you're just going to go, oh my gosh. I know we have one project that you're going to go, I would have, with digitals. I'm so excited. So, yeah, we're going to put this piece of fabric under that one. Oh my gosh, you know what? Well, the hashtag is DJJDT23, but I think we forgot to put it on everything. So, but I can go back and do that. And, or somebody could go back and comment on all of, in the group on them. But I'll go back and put that in the videos, in the video descriptions. And then when you do yours, you can add that to yours. Generally, that would be great. I totally forgot. But that's normal for me with the, you guys are always having to ask me, what's the, oh yeah, we're supposed to use the hashtag. Okay, so this one was a little wonky, and I like the fact that it is not totally straight. Thank you, Bonnie. So Bonnie is our liaison for Big Momma, just like she does in the Facebook group for us. She's also doing it in the Facebook group for the design team, and it's a big help because I was like, oh, okay, I need to do this. I need to do this. So I was like, okay, yeah, we'll add Bonnie. We'll add Bonnie to help with that. Okay, I'm going to put this one underneath here. This is something I'll be using in here. This blue lace also came in my box from Sarah's last store video. So you guys, her store was like junk journal stuff. It wasn't like glue and tape and things like that. It was books and pages and amazing fabric and stickers and stamps, that kind of like a D-stash. She had her store was a D-stash. That's what I would call it. So when you're talking to her about your package, yeah, she doesn't have like tape and things like that. Okay, so this one needs a third thing. Hi, Flamingo Girl. Welcome. Thank you, Bonnie, for putting that hashtag up there for us. Okay, what else have I not added that I could add? Well, I need a fourth one. I need another thing on here, and I need a fourth page. I'm going to use this. You guys, I got a whale tail punch, and I'm learning how to. There's a learning curve to mine because apparently it's a little. It's got a little spot on it that it doesn't want to always work, but I'm still loving it very much. I am so grateful to have it. I have the dies. Yes, that's awesome, but I'm not always at my die, where my dies are, and I absolutely love a punch. Punching is that's my favorite. My favorite is a punch. Okay, I would really like to put some birds on here. Like, do I have any birds? Let's see. What do we have? Oh, got that. Oh, wait, that's going to go with that. We're going to show that in a minute. That's my other idea. Okay, here's some little birds. That'll be good. We'll do some little birds. So, yeah, so this is a waterfall, and I'm going to show you really quickly here in just a moment another way of doing a waterfall. I showed you when I was starting to do this one, I showed you another way that I usually do a waterfall, but I wanted to make sure I did something different this time. I'm going to put that right there, and then all I need is something for down here. I hear if you go to Big Mama's house, you'll never want to leave. That's what I hear. So, does anybody have anything fun going on this weekend? Or coming up? Are you going to be doing any traveling? Are you ready for the big alert on October 4th? check that out. FEMA is going to be doing an alert thing. So make sure that you know about it so you're not totally thrown out of your chair, thrown when you're driving or something. I'm like, I haven't hardly seen anything about it. So, yeah, so here we go. This is my waterfall using the Freebie Friday. So the Freebie Friday is available in the patreon.com/DearJulieJulie in the public section. There's 2 pages this week. And it's also available in buymeacoffee.com/DearJulieJulie, as well as in the Dear Julie Julie Crafty community. It's in the file section. Okay. So there's. And if it doesn't work on the 4th, they said they're going to do it on the 11th. Okay. So that is my waterfall feature for my challenge journal. So I get to mark that off also. So it's on here. Waterfall is done. Yay. So I've finished all the top row of required embellishments for the September Stash Buster Junk Journal Challenge. This is my Stash Buster Challenge Journal. And so the other idea that I have is I have these, and remember the other day I found these because Dorothy pulled out her embellishment thing that she's made that's so awesome, made out of a file folder, and it reminded me that we had made one. And when I went and looked at it, I haven't used all of my things. And so my original thought was to use these. So this one's a flip up, flip down. And I thought, well, you know, we can go ahead and just like we've done on those other 2, go ahead and put this across. And do the little gutter gusset thingy, okay? And then fold it back up, and I'll put glue here, okay? And that will give me 1 flap, and this is my 2nd flap. But look how it shows up on there. Isn't that cool? I think that would be an awesome, I mean, like I said, this was going to be my waterfall idea. And so so that one was towards the back of the book. So let's put this waterfall towards the front, if we can find a page. Where it will fit. Oh, I think we'll put it right in here on this. And then my second one, so that's my first one. And that's going to go on the top part. And then my second one has a pocket. Yeah, just 1 pocket. And if you're curious about what these are, I made these in the All About the Base Junk Journal Challenge a couple years ago. Yes, on the 27th. Ah, that's what you're excited. The 27th. The Patreons, the Diamond and Emerald Patreons, they get a sneak peek at what the journal challenge is for October. And then they also get early access to the group. And so, yeah, so that's what she's talking about. That's exciting. So by doing this like this, I am able to flip that and that. Okay, so we'll have 2 places that will be able to write and access paper for writing. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Awesome, Darlene. Awesome news. That is, you guys, that is huge. So, I'm just trying to decide how, oh, you know what? Where did they go? I want to put these, so I call this a tattoo. This is coffee dyed parchment paper, and I've stamped those birds on there. I can't remember which side I stamped them on. Can't tell. I'm going to go ahead and I want to put that on here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and rip around it. Ripping seems to be more forgiving. So if you're not straight, you know, like your rectangle is obtuse, it's not as bad if it's been ripped, and then if you tried to cut it straight and it's not straight, and yeah. Whoops. That fell right out of my hand. That was my right hand too, not my left. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this down. Right on there. Okay, I wanted to make sure these numbers were still showing. Okay. So this is hoarded item. Because, gosh, you know, these are totally generic. I could have used these a long time ago. I should have, but I didn't. So they're going to be perfect in here. I'm going to come down and I want to make sure I can see those birds. And there we go. Oh, those are the best strips, Darlene. As long as they turn out. I love it when we end up on a different street. Tom knows. He knows I would rather go down. I don't want to go the same way there as we come home. I want to see different stuff. I want to see different flowers. I want to see different rocks. I want to see different people's yards. I want to see. Okay, so I've got that one. And then you lift it up, and we also have this one. So we have 4 flaps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, you'll want to decorate those. This will count. My stamping on that parchment paper will count as 1. Could come in here and add that. I think that actually throws it off. But anyway, could add it to make it longer down here. So, but I'm going to leave it at that because I did get one totally finished. And I just wanted to show you that there were another way of doing a waterfall. And look at there, I used up more of that book. And look, I still have all that room in that journal. It's crazy. Yeah. Hello. Okay. So we did both of those waterfalls, one of them with the Freebie Digital. Remember, you can find those. And, I didn't put the Friday freebie information down below. I will, after the video, I'll put the Friday freebie information down below, or you can check last week's Friday Funday video. If you go on under my channel and you go to the live, that's where you're going to usually find the Friday Fundays, is under live. And you can find how to get those freebies if you don't already know. Okay, so today we have Big Momma and we have Irma. I'm just checking real quick to make sure that I have their little notes that are going to let you know a little bit more about them. I believe they're both here. I see Big Momma right there. And I hope Irma is still here. Both on the design team members, design team for fall winter 2023. And yeah, so we'll start with Big Momma. I love the hat. Look at the buttons. I mean, look at the pins just sticking right there. Ah, it's just so cool. So cool. Love it, love it. Okay. Isn't it fun getting to know them a little bit? So when I introduce them, let's go ahead and we'll leave Big Momma down here while we're talking about her. And I love, she writes to me, she writes this like she's writing to me. Dear Julie, I am only on YouTube as a social media. I use my name, Big Momma Sandy Moore, because I want everyone there to feel welcomed as a friend. I've had that title for decades now and can't imagine being called anything else. You guys, when she first came in, she begged us, please, please call me Big Momma. So we do. Okay. One of the greatest joy in crafting is making an item that is timeless. It feels so wonderful adding old techniques to new items, bridging the generations. My family knows they can't go wrong getting me a present of old letters, postcards, magazines, and old books. If they throw in vintage lace, I'll forgive them any mistakes they ever made. Yes, I can be bribed by my sweet grandbabies with a doily. So one of my favorite things that she has ever shared with us is that she actually has journals in her house, and she encourages her family to write in them as well. And I just think that's so cool. It's like having a guest book, and I can see, oh my gosh, I so wish I had have done that when my grandkids were here, because I know they would have done it. And it would be amazing to be able to go back and see that now. So what a legacy and what a great idea. So Sandy, for her design team project this month, she made an envelope goodie. So like an envelope folio, it had pockets and flips, and she said she picked this digital. It's 7 Days of Summer collab. So it's one of the collab digitals that I did with Kara Brandon, and she picked it because of Daisy. I called this girl Daisy. So that's a chain of daisies that she's holding. This is probably one of my favorite pieces of ephemera that I've ever curated, is this picture right here. I'm sorry these pictures don't do this justice, but we have her information down below, and you're going to be able to go and watch her, and you're going to get to see her beautiful face and be welcomed into her presence, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. And I love that it's a tall envelope thing. She also used the what do I call that? Sunflower background or book. What do I call that? Does anybody know what that one's called? I'm a total blank, but you can see she's used it here and here. It is awesome, and you guys, it's going to go with the new VIP digital also. Book sunshine background. Okay, she says it's sunshine background. She would know because she used it. Probably she's the last person to use that recently. So again, thank you, Sandy, so much. Thank you, Big Momma, for being a member of my design team and for sharing yourself and your wonderful ideas. You guys, make sure that you are blessing these ladies that are blessing us with their ideas. And I know they're amazing now, but they're going to just get better and better. So cool. So this is our Irma. Is she here? Yep, there she is. She is our RV Life Irma Brooks. And okay, and we haven't had Irma for a really long time in our community, but she came in, she fits right in, and I love that she's here. And you guys, I love her projects because she's taking the digitals and making them her own. I am so looking forward to her 6th design team project. It's going to be amazing. And the only reason it's going to be the last one is because it's actually using one of the summer digitals, one of the digitals from this summer. So it wasn't technically old yet. So I'll just give you that little tidbit, and you'll want to make sure that you stay around for the full 6 months of Irma joining us. Irma says that my favorite part of crafting is anything vintage Christmas. I used to use the name Molly for all my social media because Molly was my life. She was my sweet lab retriever mix that was half human, and she meant the world to me. You'll see her picture as my avatar on some of my social media handles. I lost her December 1st, 2019. It still hurts like it was yesterday. So sorry, Irma. My YouTube channel started when we decided to RV full-time, and our purpose was to give people an insight as to what came with RV living and the different campgrounds we had planned on staying at, until my husband pulled the plug on that. So it will be our part-time RV and craft life. That's awesome. So we have these little notes. That's so that each month you're going to get to know a little bit about them. And you guys, I told you they're already starting to answer my questions for October. And it's October is going to be a really fun month to see answering questions that I think you guys all want to know. So what Irma did is she added the collage print to a piece of fabric, and she made a beautiful. I didn't get to watch it yet because it was unlisted, so I didn't get to watch the video. I'm going by the pictures. So, yeah. So she made a Christmas tree. And it is absolutely gorgeous. You can see it here. It's got the lace going around. She's added baubles. Do you guys have some old earrings or pens or things, especially ones that might be very special? I use Christmas decorations to use a lot of the things that are very special to me. And so I can just see doing that. Okay, so you can see that it's on a stick here. Oh my gosh, where's the big... Oh, here. She sent me more pictures last night. So those are the same. I'm probably going to make postcards or something out of these because I've got so much. So this is the top of her tree. And so it's zigzagged on here. And you've got your pearls and your lace out. And then there's the tree. Oh, they said, Irma, it's still unlisted, so change the setting. You guys, is that not absolutely adorable? And a triangle, it's so cool. So cool. I am going to be doing this. I think I'm going to do it with the pink Christmas digital or the angels. Now, I have more being added to the angels. This one, she used Red Christmas. So Red Christmas is the one that has all the poinsettia things. But I love that she used the collage. And then is this another piece in the front here, Irma? Over the top of the collage? Yeah, and you could add like little fairy lights to it also and have them, oh my gosh, this is just amazing. Absolutely. And like I said, I haven't even seen the, I haven't even seen the video yet. So the crafts like this, I haven't asked them yet, but I'm gonna be sharing these on my DIY channel, because the DIY channel also goes with the Etsy shop, because the digitals, I'll be using my digitals for pretty much all of my Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas stuff. I will be using the Dear Julie digitals. Oh, thank you, Jenna Lee. Oh, that is such good news. Because I have, oh, thank you. I have the video ready for tomorrow. I just haven't done the introduction yet, and that part. So yeah, so this is Irma's project, and so looking forward to seeing her her video. And so looking on here, it looks like this is a separate piece right here. So Irma, I cannot. Oh, okay. So 2 pieces of paper. I was like, I think this is on something. I was telling Tom, and he's like, he's acting like he's listening to me. So that makes sense. So these are 2 pieces of the collaged paper together. And then she used this piece over the top so that you didn't see the difference on the 2 pieces. I see. Very, very cool. Very cool. I cannot wait. Yep. Irma, thank you so much. So today, again, we had Irma and her beautiful, shabby Christmas tree. And we had Big Momma and her, I'm sorry, you guys, that the pictures, I'm out of paper. So it's like I had to do a 4-pack of pictures. So I'm going to get paper so that I'll be able to do the pictures of April and Jenna Lee. So I'm excited about April and Jenna Lee tomorrow as our featured design team members. That will wrap up our 12 design team members tomorrow. So I will be putting, now that I'll have Jenna Lee's information, I will be putting a post that has all of their project links and a post with all of the digitals that they used. Remember, the digitals are on sale through Monday, and that's 30% off. And so, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed our Friday Fun Day. Are you guys enjoying the freebies? Is that something that you want to continue? Yeah, so we did 2 waterfalls, just in case you missed it. We did this one. This one was made using the freebie. Okay, so this week we made this waterfall. Last week, with the same 2 freebie pages, we did this here. Okay, we did this right here. There's that. So I have one more thing to show you guys. I don't know if I've already shown you this, but I have 2 more spots. 2 spots in the Emerald Patreon this month. And, uh-oh, where did it go? Oh, I thought it was right here. Like, right here. It is not. There it is. So, I'm going to show you what the emeralds are getting in their mailed out piece. It is gnomes. Okay. It is gnomes. This is what they're getting. Many of them probably already have them. And so there is a half of a handkerchief here, because sometimes there's a walking on sunshine little wooden thing. This napkin with the daisies, I love this, and you're gonna see in a minute why I chose the red and the blue. And I know I have a couple of people that are just not into gnomes, so a lot of this can be used for other things as well. Some tickets. You get the little gnome guys. You get mushroom papers, several of them. So you could do like a stack a note of mushroom papers. You could do a cool little waterfall of mushroom papers. You get this one with the mushroom. Running like a boss. There's got mushroom and the gnome. You get this napkin also. You guys have seen me use this one before. You get these Project Life cards. Okay, they're gonna match really well with the other items. You get you get a single page and a double page of random flowers. Just because, that gives you that eclectic look. 2 thoughts page. You see the colors are all going together. You get a children's practice writing card thing. This fun strawberry napkin. One of my favorite things from Dollar Tree is this basket liner paper, coffee filter, whatchamacallits, stickers to do a stack of sticker. The gnome napkin. And I still have a few of these. They were in the napkin sale last week. If you look at the napkin sale, I still have some napkins. And if you want to put together an order, I can get that right out to you. Bye, Sharon. This one, field calls. This one is like Mary Englebright paper. Just something fun and different. You get gnome paper. Because you just need gnome paper if you're doing gnomes. Okay, the thing that I'm missing here is the best part. And that's right, because mine is done differently. So there's this really cool gnome book. It's not in here. And it is a big coffee table book. And you get some pages from that gnome book that has pictures of gnomes doing gnome things. And so, yeah. So you get, as an emerald, you get everything that a diamond gets, which is, you get everything except the ephemera kit. And the diamond level is $15, and then at $25, you get this kit. This month, you get this kit shipped to you. And like I said, there's 2 more spots. Oh, wait, there's more. There's more. Sometimes this is the best part. Hopefully today, Darlene, I have it out, and I'm hoping to get to go to town. I'm hoping to go to town because I have to go. There's only one post office that I can do international mailing out of. So I have to go into town, but I have to go put gas in my car. Do you guys know how much gas is here? Guess how much gas is here where I live. How much is gas? How much is gas where I live? So we've got mushrooms. You'll wonder why I stay home. Mushroom stickers, mushroom stamp, some mushroom tickets. It's 4:30 in Missouri where you are. You get a little medal. Another the stickers and the stamps and things are different. $5.79. Well, that's what it was a week ago. A week ago, we were $5.79. You get little mushroom beads. Look at little tiny mushroom beads, and one that says home. $4.25. $6.03, getting a little closer. Another little red flower. This is a glass bead with a mushroom. Another little mushroom. You get a whole bunch of the little fruity things. $6.12, getting closer. This is one of those ribbon closure things. And you get a, whatchamacallit, clip. A bowl clip. What's bowl? It's a clip. A variety of colors of paper clips. Some more, a variety of colors of mushroom beads. And so that is the ephemera kit. Well, Bella, it is $6.39. $6.39 for gas. So, yeah. Unfortunately, so some places have seen gas go down in the last few days. Ours won't yet because theirs all went down because they are no longer using Summer Blend. But we continue to use Summer Blend for another 6 weeks here in California. So $6.39 a gallon. It's going to cost me between $15 and $20 to go to town. And that's if I go to town and come right back. I don't go anyplace else while I'm in town. So, yeah, well, you know, the thing is a lot of it's taxes, okay? So they put taxes on it for this and taxes on it for that. And they put that tax in a bill that has something else in it that everybody wants, and that tax passes. And then the other time, they put the tax in during a big where we vote on people thing. Try not to get my video flagged. Where many people might not read the ballot, you know, the other things. They're just there to do that thing. And yeah, so we had a 50-cent, I think it was 50-cent tax added a couple years ago. I think it was 50. It might have been 25, but I'm thinking it was 50. And it's supposed to help with roads. However, if you read it, the wording was or. They would do that, or they can take that money and use it for anything they darn well please. It's like, and so, you know, it's really important to read and to know what we're voting on. So we have, you know, something else coming up in our country where things might not work pretty soon. And again, there's fluff in the stuff that they're trying to pass. And so, It's sad, but gas $6.39. Yes. Bye, Kathleen. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. Bye, Flamingo Girl. So look it up. The date is October 4th. There will be an alert going out from FEMA. And it is a test of the emergency system through text message and then also through TV. And I don't know if it fits into computers or not. I'm still looking it up. And it is going to be done through tones and vibrations. So, yeah. So do your research. That's all I'm going to say about that one. But I did want you to be warned, because if you're, driving along on the freeway and all of a sudden your phone goes off and you didn't know it was going to, and it's a tone that we don't know. It's going to have its own tone. And so yeah. So just so that you can be aware. And the thing is I haven't seen anything about it, and which is odd because I am in disaster preparedness as a volunteer very much, and so really surprised that it had not come across in my regular stuff. So yeah. So research it, pass it on, and yeah, 183 a liter. So that's almost what we're paying. So yeah, you guys, everything, be vigilant. Yeah, this gas thing though, I'm just like, that's crazy. But then we have the joyful wonderfulness of having to get to have our design team and share our design team and have something to look forward to. That is awesome. So yeah. So by the way, all of the orders I've told you this, are in the Etsy shop. I think there's just 1 or 2 orders from the sale the Friday sale a couple weeks ago. That was the one that had the blue and pink kit. So please, if you could, go ahead and take care of those orders. And I have processed all of the ones that have been paid for. So thank you so much. I believe there's a time. I think I don't want to be quoted. I think it's 2:30. And I can't remember if they put Central or Eastern, but they were talking Washington, so probably was Eastern time. So 2:30. So just know that on that day, I will have a very short video, so that if you have chosen to turn off your phones and stuff like that or whatever, I don't know. It's like I'm almost tempted to go early, because 2:30 their time is 11. Well, it's 11:30. We'll be fine because it's like a Wednesday, right? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's Wednesday. So, yeah. Yep. 2:20 Eastern time. Generally said 11:20 Pacific time. Okay. So I just don't want anybody out there, and that way you can also pay attention to the other people, because some people are gonna, how many people had heard of this? There's 31 of us watching, and I just heard about it a couple days ago. and Tom sent me a FEMA message that he got from someone else, and they had put out a message at the end of August, but we hadn't. Yeah, but Wednesday the VIP is not until 1:30 in the or 1 o'clock my time, so we should be fine. It's even if it goes for a half an hour, it'll be done. So, okay. Well, yeah, I just don't want any, no heart attacks, no running off the road. But we do, I mean, yeah. Oh, well. So there's that. Okay? Okay, you guys. And I hope you're not I hope nobody's mad that I switched on you and went from crafting to bringing you an information about an alert. Okie dokie, you guys. Okay, so that's Jenna Lee has printed it in the thank you, Jenna Lee. She's printing the information in the chat. Thank you. Jenna Lee, can you also print that in the Facebook group and put that you got my permission? And then I'll pin it to the top if I can. So, yeah. Yeah. So, there you go. Thank you, Jenna Lee. And thank you to our design team members featured today, Irma and Big Mama Sandy. I'm looking forward. I'm going to go watch Irma's video, and I'm going to go watch Jenna Lee's too, getting ready for tomorrow. So tomorrow we have Jenna Lee and April Storm. And so that will wrap up our last of the videos, or the featured design team featured videos. I still have a few things to make on my list, so we'll be doing that next week. And then I hope to get to do something else that's kind of fun. Like I said, I've been working on the VIP, and it's giving me ideas of things to do. So I'm really excited about that. I can tell you that the kit is very basic, and I think it's perfect for this time. So thank you guys so very much. Remember, if you were a winner, don't forget to remember if you were a winner. Don't forget to email me at DearJulieJulie@gmail.com so that I can send you your digitals that you won, whether it be a one sheet or the full digital. And also, that probably will not be till next week, because I have things I have to do, and I'm taking the weekend off, sort of. I always say I take the weekend off, and you guys see me. I'm still putting stuff in Patreon, putting stuff here, still trying to do that. But for the most part, I'm going to take the weekend off. I'm excited that on Sunday we plan to have a get together with Tom's family. His brother will be here from the East Coast, and as many of us as can are going to get together, and then he's going up to see their sister that is in Northern California. So we get to send all of our love with him to her. So yeah, so they've had a hard year. They lost, of course, Sally and her husband in the horrible car accident last year, and then Tom just lost a brother to brain cancer in July. So yeah, so this will be our first get together after that. So yeah. And by the way, Tom is healing really, really well. I've told him, I said, you're such a good patient, and it's healing really good. It's from both sides of the The incision's about this big, behind his ear. It goes down right at the edge of his ear and across onto his cheek. And so it is healing, and you can see it. I mean, so he goes, "Do you think we need to keep doing the band-aids?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, because it's healing and it's healing together, and there's not a lot of scarring." So, she is in, oh boy, I just Grass Valley. I was like, I just went blank. She's in Grass Valley. Beautiful up there, absolutely beautiful. Love to visit. So, okie dokie, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go put $6. I hope it's still $6.39 or lower gas in my car and go to town. So have an amazing day, and we'll be here tomorrow at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time with Jenna Lee and April. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.